Good evening. Good day. Whenever you're watching this, I'm Don Oshman, Editor-in-Chief of HideNet Publications. We're very fortunate to have today in our HideNet studio David Holz from Gerber Leather from Novo Hamburgo, Brazil, star of the famous Conversations with Marcos in Hong Kong about the Brazilian and European leather markets. David, I want to ask you that a lot of things happen, as you can read in this report this week. What happened in Brazil?
Well, then Brazil is following almost the same trend as all over the world. Very big pressure on prices. Finally, we could get some reduction in fresh green hides. Not enough, or not what as expected. But in the other hand, the dollar helped a little bit and closed the week strongest against real again, quoted at about three reals and 18 cents. But anyhow, the pressure for the reduction in prices of wet blue specifically is much higher than a week ago or 2 weeks ago, especially because there is no sales at all. All the tanners are, let's say, looking for best options and better options and where to sell, how to sell, for whom to sell. And this doesn't get easy nowadays in Brazil.
So if the tanners are selling less wet blue, okay, do the slaughterers, the packers, still able to get the price up? Can't they say, look, I don't need the wet blue, I don't need your raw hides, I don't have enough wet blue business? What happens?
Yeah, what's happened is that the forecast for this year, and this is some number that is getting more clear every week, is that we will have about 20% less killings this year against last year, and this is why they could keep the prices at that, let's say, level, because they have no, as they have no killings, they have no pressure for sale, you know. All that is being killed is being sold and absorbed from the market. This is not a big issue. But one thing is for sure as well is that the stock and the grounds and the fields is getting higher and higher, the level of hides that is stopped there.
Do the tanners, have they cut their soaks?
The tanners is rearranged itself. What is being, I guess, nowadays a little bit more available is the salted hides instead of fresh hides. That was a big challenge for even for the salted hides to found it a few months ago.
Yeah.
Nowadays you can find it easily.
Are you allowed to be exported?
You are allowed, but you have the same 9% taxes that you have in the wet blue. So even with the price level today, it doesn't let's say make too many sense for the people overseas thinking about Brazilian salted hides.
Okay, there's an old adage that the further you are away from home, the greater the expert you are. Given that, where's the market for Brazilian wet blue TR1 going to be at the end of the year?
To be honest with you, I guess this year is almost no news for everybody that is like this, and we will not have big surprises from now till end of the year, and I will not be surprised if in the end of the year we are talking about somewhere around $1.40, $1.45 for a tier 1 full substance from the best region of the country.
Makes sense.
Maybe somewhere lower, somewhere higher, but it will be about that.
Okay. Folks, you heard it here first on HideNet.com. David Holz, editor of our European Market Report, president of Gerber Leathers, international leather agents, dealers, traders, if you need something in wet blue, if you need a source in finished leather, here's the guy. Thanks for watching.
They are following us to get the information and